Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. Today's going to be an interesting episode because it's pretty much we're going to play Football Manager until we win the league, which as you can tell here is going to probably be pretty soon. We have 28 wins, 5 draws, no losses. We'll talk about those draws in a second. Well, we'll talk about the draws now. Why don't we just go right to the schedule? You guys were here for January, FC Manchester United, I think. You saw the 0-0, the 1-1 draw. Since then, a few games played. Darlington 3-1, Kingsland a draw 1-1, Halifax 3-0, Tramworth 2-2, Kidderminster 3-1, and then Chester 4-0. So, I mean, there's a span of games here where we had 3 draws and 2 wins over 5 games. And really, our most recent form over 5 games is 2 draws to 3 wins. Interesting. But obviously, the team is starting to find its feet. The big deal now is I want to talk to you about why we're playing today. We've got Altrincham in 4th, York in 5th, Boston United in 2nd. And then nobody in the top... Nobody really close beyond that. So, like, this is kind of the run of games where if things happen, like, this is going to happen. Like, this will happen. Now, we have already secured playoffs. So, that's there. I didn't think I need to show you that. But considering we're playing now 3 out of the top 5, we're playing 3 of the top 5 teams. Here we are. Transfers. There have been transfers. You guys saw Kim, the Danish left back. The only other ones, Adam Waters went out on loan. You guys saw that. He's developing, which is good. Francisco didn't want to sign a new contract, was unhappy with being here, so he sold him for £60,000 with a 60% sell-on clause, or 20% sell-on clause. And then Joe Chalmers went to Forge in Canada. I wasn't playing him a lot. Kind of wanted to get him on pastures new, and once again, we got £9,000 for him. We got £9,000 for a 32-year-old midfielder. I think we're doing okay. So once again, we have been in the black when it comes to transfers, which is good because we bleed money. You can see here we've been bleeding money every month. We've lost $3,620 so far this season. Mainly because we also we're building a new stadium, we're renting a stadium, and player wages are up. We're trying to push. It's the reason why you see me play so many you see me sell so much is that I just want to sell to get budget, to make sure we are in the black. We have transfer debt apparently. I think that's coming our way. Our projection has us, end of next season, almost $1 million in the hole. I don't believe that, but sure. I think that's if everything goes the way it is. But I don't believe that. Turnover is pretty close. Expenditure, profit and loss, total wage costs, transfer budget. That'd be a nice transfer budget. But yeah, that's everything. You can see the squad is really trimmed down, which I like. You kind of see this. We bloat the squad out and then we trim it down. If I was going to say, we've got some more contracts. Kelvin is wanted. We signed him to a longer deal. Laurent has a longer deal. Pretty much we're in a different position than when we were last time because like all of our players are signed through next season, or at least all the ones we want to keep, or in some cases beyond that, which is great because we don't have to do the weird thing where we can only offer them non-contracts halfway through the year, after we win and stuff. So it allows us some flexibility here. And also it just means, oh my God, these guys still want him, and even though I got him a new contract. The vultures are hunting around for sure. So today, first league game is going to be against Altrincham. Now, I haven't gotten the notification that this will be like, you win this game, you win the title. So normally you would get that. Sonny Crane starts. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys the formation. I go back. Tolaj, Kelvin, Resnick, Alba, Crane, Markowski, McSweeney, O'Donnell, Antonsen, Hernandez, Martinez in goal, with Luke Daly, Kim Lizeroff, Licecroft, Kim, Casa, Ian McQueen, and Wild on the bench. Casa's been playing every game. So, and he's got a heavy workload, and he's showing as a possibility for an injury concern. So, it's the reason why we did that. Also, Gabriel Hernandez is now the assistant or the vice captain because Chalmers left. So, we've got that going for us. And also considering we have like a high number of half Spanish players in our team, I think it's good to also have somebody who's half Spanish themselves as a player. They are narrow. We are wide. We are playing a defense that's going to force them to play wide when they want to play narrow. Interesting. Also, new patch has been very interesting. I find that the opposing team will press more often. And our tactic, though it still works, you can see, is now starting to see some sporadic form. Now, this could also be the fact that we're a tiring team. We've played the same guys pretty much since we got knocked out of the cups. And like normally this time in March, you kind of start to see a little wobble anyways, because you've played guys so much and guys have gotten so tired as Tolaj has taken a knock, but doesn't look like it's anything serious. I'll have to watch it. And yeah, this is kind of what our life has become now, is kind of a lot of this. Like just nothing happens for the first entirety of the game. And then like it's whoever tires first who's been rotating their squad kind of goes on with stuff. And you can see we don't even have we do have numbers for them. If they're right back and our defender and our wing backs plus O'Connor, Resnick on a yellow. God, Resnick has been really struggling lately with like just ratings. I think we have to pull him in the half. Oh, 41st minute. Here we go. Now you guys can see here. See how these guys trigger the press way more often now? Tolaj beats it. Tries to lob the keeper, but it doesn't really go off. And yeah. Ring, ring, ring. That's it. First half over. Very quiet first half. I don't like what I just saw from this team. Tactics. Resnick, you're coming off for Casa. Let's get the captain on. See what he can do. Darling Casa on for Anton Resnick. Tolaj is probably also going to make way if he's struggling for fitness and with that injury. But you'd have to say, I mean, defensively we've got players playing well, which is always good to see. And these are probably our next two changes, is McCarthy and Tolaj. Maybe probably in the 65th minute, unless something crazy happens, we'll make those changes. By the way, Alba has been just a workhorse lately. He's played a ton of matches. Okay. Let's get Luke Delay on here, and let's get Tolaj off for Ian McQueen. And let's distribute to the... let's basically distribute off the big line, but let's focus play wide. And just kind of move up the speed a little bit here. Let's do that. Since they're playing so narrow, let's focus. Let's go wide. Let's see if we can't catch them out here. They also play on a narrow pitch, which is interesting enough as it is, which I guess informs their... Oh, no. Martinez. I say Martinez, like Okonkwo. Well, hold on. Okay, I can talk about it now. Okonkwo never really made those saves coming across. Oh, Kelvin! You had McQueen. You had him. All right, I guess we're getting a lot of yellow cards now. All right, ball in. Alba. O'Donnell! Oh, I haven't seen him score a header in a while. He got to like 11 goals. He's like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to do that anymore. Has this game... It's... You like defensive football. This has been the game for you. Alba. McQueen's offside. Yeah, I mean, we all saw that. It was a mile off. Wasn't even any reason to check. Yeah, we've been focusing play down the outside, but we haven't been able to get it inside their box. Carroll's been an anchor man. I guess they're playing their wingbacks pretty defensively. Wow. I'm embarrassed by that person. It was absolutely shameful. Very true. Very, very true. And that was that's going to be one of the easier of the 3 games. Frustrated by a draw. Now comes York. Harry Wild's offer is accepted. O'Donnell apparently was good. I did slam the team. Let's go to the press conference. Hey guys, what's up? You're unbeaten. I'm delighted that I'm not going to comment on that. We tried to that's something you need to ask him. I play a style that suits me. Okay, so that's been March. That's been the Altrincham game away. Also, the reason why we haven't been making a lot of money is we've only been playing like 3 games. There's been like weeks where we haven't played any games, like 2 to 3 weeks. So I guess it's a good thing I haven't shown you that. Give me a brief moment now. We're going to come back for York. Play that one as York are now in 3rd. And you'd have to figure we're getting close to the title decider here. Look at that XG. We should have scored a goal. But yeah, all of our passes were going out this way. None of them were making it through. We really even didn't have the momentum either. Anyways, back for York. Okay, back for York. I'm at this screen, which I don't normally show you that often because it's just a bunch of nonsense usually about building match fitness, adding instructions, and the like. But, top right. We need results to go elsewhere in our favor, but if they do, we will win the title if we win against York. So, got to win here. They're 3rd, we're 1st. Some changes have been made. Let's make the quick pick. Davis, okay. Yeah, okay. Oot Daly, Liam Kriskov, Ian McQueen. Oh, Crane's going to come onto the bench because we need a midfielder. So, yeah, that's our starting 11. By the way, Harry Wild's loan has been pushed forward for another 6 months. Or another year. So we've got him till the end of next year. With a optional future fee $625,000, which we won't take up because if they don't extend his contract, we can just get him on a free. Also, we're looking at signing a guy who's coming out of the Chelsea Academy, who looks pretty good because we kind of got that prelim. We're like, hey, they're about to release a bunch of youth players, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, Martinez, O'Donnell, Wild, Hernandez, McCarthy, McSweeney, Casa, Alba, Resnick, Kelvin, and Tolaj. Start for Davies, DeLay, Linskov, Crane, and McQueen on the bench. I can't wait for Garcia to come back because we kind of need that up speed, that different look in midfield, the more quality and depth in midfield. Also, because I need to give Alba a freaking rest at some point. The guy has been playing every game. A win would be great here. We are at home, And we have played I think they said we've won our last 5 games at home. So it's a place we know well. York are a difficult team. They're a professional team and obviously third in the league. So a win here could be great and really help us go in there. Did I also put the new instruction on? Yep. I also put pass into space on now. Hopefully that our guys will start to look to find through balls and stuff for other players. Alba, ball in. O'Donnell's not going to get to it. Somebody get to it. Alba, you have to get there first. Thank God. McSweeney, Wild, Alba. It's going to go all the way back here to Martinez, which is probably smart. Let's just set our defense back up here. That is a ball. That's the pass into space right there. But it looks like, we've got that. Beautiful. Resnick. Through ball here to Kelvin. Finds Tolaj. Good save by the keeper. Apparently Tolaj was offside. Anyways, but that was a good passage of play. We've put more shots on target here. That's always good. So hopefully we can start seeing something come of it. I mean, XG is 0.5. So come on, guys. It's a 4-4-2. We play against these all the time. We have been good against these before. I would just like to see something. Anything. Anything at all. And wow. You guys have been getting some great on-camera games, haven't you? Just look at that 0.86 XG. 8 shots, 5 on target. Like we're pushing these guys back. We're playing them. I guess they're playing in such a way that like it's almost like a bank. Fullback, central defenders. Look at a deep line forward and a poacher. So, I mean, those are 2 guys who sit deep. We're really not breaking these guys down at all. Let's up the tempo. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. You guys have an XG of 1. You're the top scoring team. We've shipped 104 goals. We've scored them. Do something. Anything. Give me a highlight. A corner. Something. We're going to go very attacking. I'm going to take McSweeney off and bring on Kim, who's pretty much a winger anyways. Okay, Resnick, Kelvin. Okay, I've seen that happen twice. Let's take off pass into space. These guys aren't that good for that yet. Alba, ball forward to Kelvin. Control is good. Finds Linskov. Kim sends the cross in. Is he onside? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal from open play. Resnick had to go for the 20, heads the 20 flare for a reason. Gets himself back onside. Ball in, and Resnick just slaps a boot at it. And we go up 1-0. Yes, I want to change that. Keep attacking. And an immediate change. Like we bring Kim on, and Kim immediately goes, okay, I got you, boss. I crossed the ball into the danger area. And he did. And it worked out great. Tactical acumen here, folks. Tactical acumen. Even though we have less possession from these guys. So I guess pass into space is not the answer because were giving up too much possession. And we're playing a side that's kind of a controlled possession side. So that usually doesn't help. Yeah, the possession stat is slowly starting to creep up now that I've taken that off. Tolaj, Alba, finds Tolaj. Why didn't you shoot? Hernandez clips over forward for Tolaj. Macarse. Tolaj. I mean, I get it. Cool. Yeah, volley. Nice. But didn't you just chest that down and controlled it? Alba. Ball in. O'Donnell. There's Bobby. There's Bobby O. 2-0. Now we can back it off. Let's go positive. Beautiful header. Beats his man. Scores the goal. Thank you kindly. Other changes to be made. DeLeon for him. Casa is tiring, so we'll bring on Kane. Crane. We'll bring on Crane, not Kane. Crane. Martinez to Wild to O'Donnell. Liskov. Crane. Resnick. Here we go. Tolaj. Daly. This is looking a lot better, guys. Daly finds the byline. Finds Alba here. He can pick a pass. Crane can shoot this. Decides to hold off. Alba can shoot this. Crane can shoot this. Finds Linskov. He can cross it in. That's dangerous for the keeper. Tolaj keeps it in. Finds Linkov at the back post. He lashes it back across the goal line. It goes out for a throw. Better passages of play here, folks. Better passages of play. Bobby O'Donnell has been our best player. He has a high average rating for a center back. I swear to God, even the games where he doesn't like score goals, he always is getting in like the mid sevens. I can see why a lot of people want him. I'd prefer not to sell him, but that's just me. Okay. Let's go. A nice, comfortable 2-0 win. We did shut up shop a little bit after we got the goal. The second goal here. Just crazy to me that like this tactic worked for a long time, and now we're still showing a lot of XG, but well done, lads. Well done. I didn't see us walk out for the trophy, which should mean what happened. I'm guessing Boston United still won. Or did they not play yet? No, we're all on good result, but I was not that impressed with the performance. Yeah, brilliant today. Was that not it? That not enough? KG conference from him. Unbeaten in 10 home matches. O'Donnell's man of the match. Hey, terrific performance, blah, blah, blah. Do we need to advance a day? We need to see what happens. Delighted with the victory. Guess we got to go to Boston United. Man, that 8-0 win, 8-2 win seems a long way away. So, 2 days, Boston United, 1v2. This has to be for the title. It has to be. Oh, I might as well just go to the match then. Oh, we're playing. It's a guy from Manchester United. God, why do we always sign guys from Manchester United's academy? I mean, they're good. God, that XG. Tactics. Bang, bang. Take that off. Good. Great. The guys are unavailable. Yeah. Hopefully they're resting. No, they're paid. No, they don't get paid that well. They don't get paid enough for make a living wage. I'm trying to think. They pay these guys like $165. Hey! Solar signs. We've got our backup goalkeeper for next year. We've got pretty much every position covered for next year. And their backups. Nice. I will move Soler. Okay. This guy. Graham. Let's keep an eye on him. Gaz. Can we sign this guy? No. Keep an eye on him. Yeah, these are guys that I'm scouting because they have some potential. And their contracts are supposedly expiring. Can we keep scouting him? Scout report. Scout for 2 weeks. Fully scout player. Fully scout player. Mamadou Dene. He plays midfield. He's He's a D? Really? Ooh. Oh. Well, that's a... Yep. Yep. That's a hard pass. Yeah, he's a D. Why could he be? That's a lot of injuries in 3 years. A lot of them knee and upper leg injuries. So let's just move that one off to the side. We'll see if that's got to report it an emergency. Oh God. Boston played recently too, right? I think. Crane, Antonsen, Wild, Daly, Casa. Okay. Alba, 25 assists and a goal. Guys doesn't need to score a goal. Tom Roberts, huh? Scout this guy. Oh, his contract ends at the end of this month. Really? Can we sign him? No. Let's scout him. Scout him and then move to shortlist. End of contract. 6 month. Press conference. Hey there, everybody. Yep. I don't know. None of the below. Boo, 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 boo. Press conferences. Keep the media happy with you. Helps with your reputation and stuff if the media like you. Welcome to the end of saves, where everything slows down. You want to know what? Oh. Liverpool's Griezmann. João Pedro for Wolves. That's time, but Griezmann for there. Tramworth looked to extend Rose's contract. Interesting. Schedule, blah, blah. Can we get to the Boston United game? This is the reason why I don't put these parts in usually. You saw how long it's taken us to go 2 days in the game. Fortnightly staff meeting. Guys, I don't need to have the staff meeting right now. We're kind of have something important here. This is kind of a big deal. I have a feeling it's going to be if you draw, you're the champs kind of a situation here. Garcia still isn't healthy enough. Cullen is tired. We just need 1 point to secure the title. Do that. What do they want us to be? Tolaj, Kelvin, Resnick, that's fine. Alba, Casa, McCarthy, McSweeney, O'Donnell, Wild, Hernandez, Martinez. Crane on the bench. Giles, that's fine. We got wingbacks. Let's get a defender on here. And Antonsen. Yep. I'm going to go McQueen. Only because he can play as an attacking mid. And if Resnick, because we're playing 2 guys who are really tired. And if Resnick really tires out, I'll be able to put him in. Because Garcia's not ready yet. All right. I have faith. Go out there and make the difference. This is away from home, too. Okay. All right, let's go. We have been known to be the better team. So let's play like it. Play positive football. Play on the front foot. I mean, oh boy, that's a dangerous shot. Come on, Resnick. I take back all the bad things I've ever said about you. Guy is a hot or cold player. But boy, is that a beautiful free kick. Right around the wall. Keeper, I can do anything but just stare at it. 1-0 to the good guys. On the 14th minute. Beautiful. Alba. Ball in there. Kelvin. 2. His 26th of the season. And now things are starting to go our way. Got one hand on that trophy. Beautiful header by Kelvin. That's why you put him on. I mean, obviously you put like one of your best headers of the ball. But the fact that we have a striker who's 6'2" who can do that to the ball is even more reason to have him there. And I'm looking at the look at that. If you're wondering why did I turn the passing and intensity down, we're playing with tired guys. So I'd prefer not to have the intensity up so high that I'm going to just blow these guys' fitnesses out. Granted, we play the 22nd ranked team in the league next, so hopefully rotation can happen. I would like it to happen very much. Yorka's winning against Hitchin. Gatesboro, Darlington, Spennymoor. I mean, really, we don't have to pay attention to anybody else in the league. This is the match. This is the premier match. And it's good to see them tiring faster than we are. And it's also good to see that there hasn't been any more highlights. I will take this to the end. James complains in the last game about there being no highlights, and then this game comes up and he's like, yes, of course, no highlights. Exactly what I was hoping for. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we're doing well. Keep going. Alba is probably going to need to make way at some point. I think Resnick will be all right. O'Donnell maybe has to come off the back line. Probably. Wild can stay where he is. Alba. Ball in. O'Donnell. Bobby O. Makes it 3. And you want to know what? Had some shaky form. Had some stop goes, but now the guys are playing like champions. Like I said, it's just probably like that mid-season wobble that everybody gets tired. So, McSweeney heads the ball forward. Brooks collects it to get it on to Owen. McSweeney, good job closing down. Barrett here. Back out here to McSweeney. To Roberts. To Barrett. A cube. Clayton. A cube, Bojang, Clayton, close down Newbie, Clayton, Barrett. He's going to try it from long, but, I mean, Martinez does have to turn it past his post for a corner, but the big thing is he was able to turn it past his post for a corner. Ball in, O'Donnell clears. They're going to collect. It doesn't matter because the highlights end like that. Alba, oh boy, they are really starting to tire. This is great. Let's keep it on. All right. So, I brought 2 left backs. Cool. Robbie Frazier can come on there. McSweeney has to stay. O'Donnell will come out for Antonsen. Wild can go on the right-hand side there because we don't have to play him as a central defender anymore. We can play him out in the white. And this guy. It's going to come off. Costa's going to switch him there because he's a better advanced playmaker. And that's it. Resnick. I mean, he went for it. More power to him from there. He's already scored 1, so. All right. 70 minutes. Let's turn up the time wasting. Let's turn this down. Counter press. Out of possession. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll drop it down to balanced. And let's just waste time. Just waste time. We're up 3-0. We don't need to do any more. We've got a good defensive shape. We know we got good players out here on the ball. We get it. We can hold possession, short passes, waste time. I told them to yeah, okay. FC United of Manchester, red card, and now has gone down 3-1 to Gateshead. That probably has playoff implications, but for us, it's not about the playoffs. Do we not win? Was that not the title? Do I not get to walk? Oh, because I guess it's away from home, so we don't get to have the trophy ceremony. Clinch Van Aeren National League North title. Decent result. On to the next one now. Congratulations, they've clinched the title. Championes, ole, ole, ole. Amelia, I've always liked you. So, we'll look at that in a sec. Bang. We win the Van Aeren National League North. So we will be in the National League next year. We'll do the press conference. Atkinson leads the team to glory. Happy with us all the time. Questions from Barrett. Respond. I have no interest. I'm happy where I am. Alba gets praise for the performance. Unbeaten's at Pilgrim's expense. We are crowned champions. Let's go to the press conference. With the team, there's nobody who can stand our way. Absolutely delighted. Blah, 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 blah. So, we had a transfer budget of almost £900,000. I don't think we're going to keep that. We have a wage budget about £6,500. I think they're going to keep it the same. I would like more wage at the cost of transfer budget. Let's see what the board thinks we should have. So I'm just going 900,000 and 6.5K. 6.5K and 683,000. We can alter it based on the... Okay, all right, that's fine. Because of the finance situation here, that is totally understandable. I will be moving more of the transfer budget into wage. But we'll also remember we have all the guys signed. All the players that we want are already signed for next year. And the guys who are leaving, we've only got 2 guys who are leaving. Kelly Evans and Marr. We're just going to let them go. Alba is wanted by Valladolid. By who? Valladolid and Burton. I'd prefer not to lose my playmaker, but if people want to pay us money. Once again, if Giles gets 75,000, I'm letting him go. No problem. Resnick is wanted by 11 clubs. Sheesh. Thought to be high with coverage in the north. The other clubs in the room. We look at the player. Well, okay then. Interesting. So, I'm going to be back in a sec here. We're going to look at the end of the year review. I'm going to get to that. And then we can talk about next season. So, be back in a bit. That's going to be a little while for me, but in a snap for you. We finally made it! End of the season review. Not preview. Or next season preview. We won the rest of our games, so we went undefeated. Except for the cup games, but we don't talk about the cup games. This is a season where we won the league. Let's talk about the new arrivals. Don't think there was that many this... No, there were a ton this year. What am I talking about? Alba got signing of the season. Kelvin. Tolaj. Kim. Played a... Well, he got 7 assists in 7 games. Jacob Martinez. Robbie Frazier. Resnick. Delay. Archie. Some of the whole dude looked very valuable. Yeah, because we're not paying him anything. Oh, yeah, not too many. Alvaro Garcia and out. Outs, there were quite a few. Francisco. Dean Darko. Cameron Archer. Ruben Mendez. Mark Steich. Daniel Ponzo. Gubbins. Declan John. Romero. Sosa. Chalmers. Sione. Kane, Zane, Tanzer, Romero, Glenn, Madu, Okonkwo. Loans? We had 2 loans. Both loanees played well. unhappy to the decision to loan him out. Feel like he could. I didn't loan him. The director of football did. But yeah. Season results: knocked out of the in the second round by Port Vale, and kicked out by Solihull Moor. Moments to remember: we won 7-1 against FC United. Beat Kingsland 4-0. The goal of the season was Alba's only goal, and I think that was, you guys saw this with Hitchin. Broadcast revenue is up because we're actually in a league that has broadcast revenue. We had some better corporate hospitality. Competition prize money, there's a big loss. Commercial retail went up. Sponsorships stay the same. No new sponsorships. We're still a local team. Merchandise is about the same. 50 shirts sold. Casa, Alba, Tolaj, Kelvin, and Garcia. Really? Garcia. Casa, Alba, Resnick, Tolaj, Kelvin, McSweeney, McCrassy, Hernandez, Anderson, and Martinez. That seems about right. The accolades: I won a lot of managers of the month. Fans play of the season was Alba. Young play of the season was Alba. Signing of the season was Alba. Goal of the season was Alba. Top goal scorer was Tolaj with 32. Was Alba with 29. Man of the match awards 11. Highest average rating was 7.9. Competition awards, we didn't get any. Worst discipline: Ryan McSweeney with 14 yellow cards. Darlin Casa has become our record goal scorer and our record appearance holder. History in the making. We won by 114 points. It was a superb season. Just to prove it to you guys. Unbeaten all the way in. Never in doubt. And we get a new stadium. So unbeaten. So our best 11: Jakak, Zoltan, Antonsen, Xavier, Daniel, Bevan, Mark, Chalmers, Casa, Jahan Mousavoyan. There's our season review. Halsman make a 10s or really? These guys are already making offers? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't want this guy. He's not the squad are on break. Not too many medical issues. These are our best 11. Really, they think Alba and Garcia. They don't want... I don't know about that. We're going to keep him in there. Not a great deal of outside the first team of the club. All right, expectations. Let's see what they want. Play attacking football. Play possession football. That's all the same. Work within their budget. They want us to win promotion by beating the league. Okay. Accept current vision. There's not much I can do there. Hey, we'll be promoted as champions. Brilliant. Discuss with you. Have a great time. Perfect. Okay. So champions of the Van Arama National League. 2 more things that go from there. I'll wait till we get transitioned over to the new season before I ask them about the new, stadium will progress. So we'll have a new stadium, which will be even better, and we'll have good times, but we'll have to be promoted out of the National League, which we'll see. As you can see here, it's going to be a lot of professional teams. By the way, who's in League 2? Hartlepool and Barrow are coming down. Derby are on their way up. So, folks, until next time. Van Arama National League transfer window over the weekend. Maybe another episode. But until then, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.